This is my second video, okay? And this video I want to talk about relationship with the one up above, Um this relationship is so important. Like, this is the relationship you have to have before you even get into a relationship with someone, even a relationship with yourself. You have to have this relationship to be successful in all of your relationships. So I have wrote something out earlier and I really want to read it. It just came to me. So I hope y'all enjoy this, and I'm gonna give some feedback after. So this is what I wrote. Relationship with the one. In life, relationships are important. To have successful relationships is to first have a successful relationship with the one, the creator. You're wondering why your relationships aren't working, and it's because the most important one you're supposed to have relationship with, you don't. To have a relationship with the one is not hard. It's so worth it. You spend time with him by putting him first above everything else. Prayer is just communicating with God, and you have to pray. Just like every person you come in contact with, it builds by communication, and you have a relationship with that person. God cares about the relationship we have with him, but he isn't going to force us to have one with him. He gave us free will and choices. When you have a relationship with him, your relationship with yourself changes. You begin to love yourself more. You also begin to love him. I mean, really love him, because you see how much he loves you. Put him first in your life. He knows you aren't going to be perfect, because nobody is perfect but him. He just wants a relationship with his children. And I believe people are so stuck on religion and not the relationship. Relationships builds a person up from the inside out, and people change from glory to glory. So that's all that I wrote. But my whole thing is, like, having a relationship with God is so good and it's so amazing. Because I mean, I'm not perfect, I am 23 and I still do things, I mean, I just wake up every day and just repent. I'm not perfect, but I still try. I try every day to live right, to do what is right. And I pray. I pray all the time. I pray every day. Because when you begin to pray and have a relationship with God, it just seems like things become smoother. Life becomes easier. Like, you start to have joy, peace. You start to feel good just about life. I mean, even when certain things come your way, you won't get so anxious about it, because you know that God will take care of you. And it's just, I just encourage all the young people to have a relationship with God, because he's the one. Like, he's the go-to for real, And have a relationship with God before you get into a whole other relationship, because when you have one with him, he will lead and guide you. Like, he would change you. If you are, with someone and you get so irritated quick, or you get mad about every little thing, then he'll begin to work on you. Like, you will start to feel yourself, feel yourself doing things. How can I put it? You just won't be so quick to get upset about certain things. It is just, things change when you're in a relationship with God. When you put him first and pray, that is what really matters. and just turn to him. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I have a relationship with God. I'm not stuck on religion, you know. I mean, I go to church, I do, you know, and I still listen to his word, but I believe God is more concerned about his children having relationship with him than trying to be perfect all the time, because nobody is perfect. And I mean, sin, you know, sin is sin. But I believe it's a difference between sinning and then you are knowing you sinning, and then sinning when you really don't know, you know. I mean, and then on top of that, it's like, say like you are drinking, you know, and you know there's something in you that's like, you need to stop, like it's time to put that down. You need to stop and put it down. Like that's God dealing with you. That's God changing, trying to work on you. To put that to the side, lay it to the side, because he's doing a work in you, and he's trying to put something in that place to what's the word, so that you can just leave it alone. Then, you know, far as smoking, you know, you want to smoke, and you know, anything that you know you are doing wrong, you know, that is God trying to tell you it's time to put it down. He has something to replace that with, that's more valuable, that's so much better, you know. And that's all I'm gonna say. I just encourage you to have a relationship with God. You're not going to be perfect, but just recognize him for who he is. You know, he's the one that made you, and he loves you, and he directs your path. Like, I bet you can think of a time where like you're like, well, dang, I was so hurt, I was so broken, I didn't know how I was even going to be able to make it. But look at me, like, I'm here. I made it through that. And if he can do it then, he can do it now. So, you know, I just encourage y'all to have a relationship with God. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. And thank you.